Alright, hey guys. How's it going? It's your boy Chow back at it again with our PokeMMO Nuzlocke. It's been a while. I apologize for the downtime, but we are back at it again. We got the team back in full swing. Did a touch of leveling off screen just to save you the boredom. And where we last left off, we were about to challenge Misty. So we're going to open up with Victory the Bellsprout. Then, worst come to worst, Shell Shocker can absolutely rock the, her ace. We may be mildly overleveled for this, looking back. That's gonna hurt a little bit. However, that's why Mega Drain's the move of choice. So even if that crits, we're good. Down with Goldeen. I will not be surprised. Yeah. She follows up with Starmie. The big worry with Starmie is it does have access to Psychic type moves. And it's a rather speedy mon. So I believe the correct opener is Sleep Powder. Really opening up with a Swift. Interesting. Alright, Mega Drain it is. Sleep buys us 2 to 5 turns, so that was turn 1. Okay, if it wakes up from sleep here, we lose victory. Okay. Now I'm going to play the safe move, so we do not risk losing anyone, and I'm going to swap the top percent. Let Eradicate get some action. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to go with a Crunch. So it probably would have been fine to go in with another drain, but no sense risking it. I can't remember Psyduck's move pool. Although I don't think it's going to matter too much. Okay, let's see what Water Pulse does. Okay. Ooh, okay. That is not ideal. Spoons! You know what to do, Spoons. Should be able to soak up a Water Pulse rather easily. Confusion should be an easy finish. It's one thing I do wish that PokeMMO would implement is that they have their aces be their finishers. Just seems more logical. Alright. No worries there. We got the team through it. Should definitely hit the Pokemon Center first. Just had to fix something on the stream's end. Alright, and then we're going to take this guy on. So Shell Shocker's got plenty of experience to take on Surge. Let's go ahead and build up top percent, because as it sits, really Shell Shocker and Sushi Roll should not be going into Surge's gym. Our best counter is probably going to be Victory, even though he won't have any super effective moves. He is resistant to electric. Finish with a quick attack. Spoons will be a massive success in the gym as well. Just simply due to the high damage, because the only bulky, well, especially bulky mons in the gym are Pikachu and Raichu, as far as I'm aware. Most likely, unless we end up getting there in this episode, I will do a little bit more research just to be safe. Because our big downfall in the last installment, or not last installment, but last attempt, was we didn't really do much research before going into this. Let me, before I do anything, top up on potions and balls. I don't think it'll be necessary to have 9 balls, but, or more than 9 balls, but I still would rather be safe than sorry. So let's go ahead and take this count up to 20. For potions, I don't have any. Let's get 10 regular potions, 15 supers. I'll go ahead and get one more antidote. It's nice. 5, 5, 5. Don't need any escape ropes, and just for safety's sake, snag a few repels. Okay. Hit the Pokemon Center since we're on this side of the hill anyway. I believe the only trainer of any concern between here and Vermilion is there is an optional trainer with a level 20 Squirtle, if I remember correctly. Which I do plan to face every trainer between here and there, just for EXP purposes. So, I mean, we're on the right level. Oh, wait. This is a route. Which means encounter time, because that's route 1, route 24, route 25, starter, and vendor. Tell me something good. Meowth. Don't really need a second normal type on the team, but Payday would be pretty nice. Probably not my brightest idea, but I do want to swap to Victory real quick. Get a sleep powder off. So I'd like to avoid damaging it, if possible. Chuck a ball, see what happens. Okay, we're gonna have to damage it a little bit. Mega Drain. Nice, that's actually the perfect spot. So for those of you who don't know, whenever you go to capture a Pokemon, at least in PokeMMO, I'm not sure if it's different in other games, the max catch efficiency you can have is at 50% HP. Anything below 50% HP, and it's just unnecessary. What level does Bellsprout evolve? Why can't I remember how to find it? It's a Pokedex. Duh. Maybe we should try to grind out one more level before heading that way just for evolution's sake. Okay, so below average Meowth. It's a street cat. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Should only take 1, maybe 2 encounters to get that last little piece of XP we need. But having that next evolution is a big enough stat boost, it's worth taking the time. And there is actually something I want to do on this next route that I come up on. Instead of getting a Pokemon in the grass, I'd actually like to get an Oldrod and fish something up in the water. Because in this next route coming up, there are Pokemon that spawn in the water from the Oldrod beyond Magikarp. I believe it's actually Slowpoke. It's either Slowpoke or Staryu, I can't remember. But either one would be a great addition to the team. Slowpoke is a really bulky water psychic type. Obviously, once you reach Slowbro. And then Staryu is just absolute menace. Just the speed and the damage that thing can output. I would almost argue that it would take Shellshocker's place on the team. And I'm typically very attached to my starters. Alright. Now we got our Weeping Bell. Let's check out the moves it learns. Razor Leaf at 27. We're going to want that. Then probably Sweet Scent at 32. And then by then... So that's probably the level it'll be anyway, by the time we get to sell it on. Because my goal is to not keep it a Weeping Bell for any longer than I have to. The beauty of the Oldrod location over here, I need to be very careful not to go in the grass. The big thing about the Oldrod encounter is that Dupes Clause works in our favor here. Because we already have a Magikarp, that means the only thing we could possibly get is the one we're on the hunt for. Probably should not have led with victory. Yeah. Bit of a wasted turn, but let's go ahead and let Sushi Roll get some XP. As Sushi Roll will be a massive team member later on. It very nearly saved us in our last run. even though for a long time it was the only member of the team that was left. Just for argument's sake, I'm not going to challenge these two yet. Dang it. Another pug catcher and I led with victory. Bug bite hurts from a Butterfree. Let's go on in with Sushi Roll again. I went with a Gust. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Butterfree is more specially, like more of a special hard hitter than a physical, so it would make sense that it goes with Gust. Okay, let's move Sushi Roll to the front, and we'll go ahead and use a couple of oops, I accidentally got too many potions. I know it doesn't quite fully heal Street Cat, but I don't want to waste another potion on 1 HP. I know waterfall spam is probably not that fun to watch, but it's efficient. Trainer. We'll get our old rod. We'll come up here and we'll fish. So we'll get 3 more encounters. We'll get the one that's here, then down here in Diglett Cave, and then across the way in that route. Here to Vermilion. Let's go ahead and box Street Cat. Why didn't I have Pike on the team? That's right, I was saving Pike for the Farfetch'd trade, which I think is in this town, is it not? Maybe I'm wrong. I know Farfetch'd isn't that great a mon. Yeah. Yeah, Farfetch'd I know isn't that great a mon, but it is, it's one I've never used on my team, so figured I'd give it a go. Why not? 9 times out of 10, he'll probably just end up boxed. But he'll be a nice backup mon. Alright, so there it is. Plus, you get it at level 15. Or not 15, level 20. Comes with cut. That's somewhat humorous. Pretty decent move pool as well. Do I keep Farfetch'd on my team? His name is Beard. He is the Beard. Yeah, I think he stays on the team for now, actually. I do for sure... I know I'm about to go catch another water type. I do want to get one of these 2 water types off my team, which, with as powerful as Gyarados is, it's probably going to be Shell Shocker. Alright, so let's swap Victory to the front. This may take a few casts to get it, so... Oh, it's Poliwag. Apparently it didn't take as many casts as I thought. Huh. You know, I'm still okay with this. Sleep Powder. Because Poliwag actually turns into a fighting type later on. Okay. Choco Ball, see where it goes. Okay, not a fan. I don't have anything I can really do to hurt this thing. Something I didn't really think of, so... Unfortunately, we are just at the mercy of sleep and good RNG. What is Poliwag's catch rate? Should I have waited and come back when I got Great Balls? Because so far I don't think we've gotten more than 1 wobble. Hopefully I don't end up losing the encounter for this route. That would be kind of embarrassing. Come on. Stay with me, buddy. Thank you. All right. Big Papa Pump. Because Poliwrath is a big boy. Alright. Now we got Poliwag. I'm probably not going to put Poliwag on the team. Unless, you know, a spot opens up. It's probably just going to remain boxed alongside Meowth. But that means we do have a B team building. Alright, so I got 2 more potential encounters. 2 more potential encounters before, you know, going to the ship and then getting ready for the gym. Out of curiosity, I wonder... Gotcha. I wondered how it would do that, because I have a Monmouth cut before actually acquiring the HM. Alright, so we got... Let's go ahead and go to Diglett Cave first, get the guaranteed encounter. I'm actually okay with the fact that it's just a Diglett instead of a Dugtrio. Simply due to the fact that Dugtrio have a much lower catch rate. This is about to hurt. Oh, it's not. That's right, because grass is resistant and poison. Okay, so it just neutralizes. I should have known that. I've played this game for ages. You know, sometimes your mind blips. Hey, nice easy catch. Timid, nice, plus speed. Minus attack is unfortunate, but the heightened speed is great. Ooh. Some fat HP on this guy. And of course, the name. Dig Dug. Okay. Arena trap. So we have to fight. You did that to yourself, buddy. You did that to yourself. Okay, now it's this next area that is kind of the wild card, because there are quite a few different things that can spawn. I think even though we do have an Alakazam, a Drowsy would be the ideal option. Or a Voltorb. I don't think we've had a Voltorb in this run. Okay, so... Sleep Powder. It's just the one, right? Yeah. I'll just let Victory handle it. As I'd like to get Victory bulked up a bit. Because right now, we've still got 3 members of the team who are going to take super effective damage versus Surge. So these 3 need to get bulked up a lot. Okay, Wrap apparently is not that great. Whoa. Alright, Spoons. Wait. No, not Spoons. Mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made. Because Bite is a dark type move for some reason. Well, that was excessively painful. Probably both to watch and to experience. Let's go ahead and I'll heal up Spoons and Victory. I'll leave top percent's HP a little low. Because, I mean, top percent's kind of bulky. Dupes Clause. And down with the Meowth. And this should actually get Victory another level. Ekans. Okay, we've not gotten Ekans. And that is a, well, kind of a type we don't have covered. Okay. Sleep Powder. See what happens when start chucking balls. Okay, gotta pop out. Sleep, Mr. Snake. And stay asleep. You're a sassy boy. You. Sassy snake. Alright. Burma. For the Burmese python. Okay, so I believe that actually gets me a full B team, doesn't it? At least gets me close. Just out of curiosity, let's see what we would have gotten had we done this route instead of the water. One could say mistakes were made. But I still think Poliwrath would have made a better addition to the team than a Golduck would. Let's go ahead and actually now that we have options, because I really don't like having a dual water type on my team. Got flying covered, water, psychic, normal, grass, poison. I should probably get, because I don't quite have a full active team. I want to get Diglett on the team. And I mean, realistically, there's no way Sushi Roll's coming off the team. Not until he's bit the dust, shall we say. So, Dig Dug, you're actually taking Shell Shocker's place. Welcome to the team. Thing I do want to do. Oh wait, he actually already knows. He doesn't already know Dig, but he does know Magnitude. That's pretty big. So let's go ahead and replace Mud Slap and Magnitude both have their uses. Let's replace Agility, because it is nice to have something that is not ground type. Wait, does Diglett learn Dig naturally? I think I made a similar mistake to this. It does, at 18. So I'm not going to teach it via TM. Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb is a good choice. 95% accuracy, 60% power. Or 60 base power, I mean. It is unfortunate it's not 100% accuracy. But how many different points in the game is there potential to get a rock type on the team? Not that many, so I will go ahead and use that. So let's actually go through and get these TMs used. Actually, no. I'll wait until... Well, I can just go ahead and sell the ones that I know for a fact I'm not going to use. Like Mega Punch and Mega Kick and Water Gun, I'm never going to use. I will use Water Pulse at some point. I will use Dig. I actually, if I can get a Dark type, will use Beat Up, because with a full team, it's actually pretty good. That's only good in double battles. Okay. I think we're clear in the bags. Let's go ahead and get Dig Dug leveled up. Get him at least 20. Let me look at Pokedex real quick. 22 owned. I think you have to have 50 to get an EXP share. So we definitely won't be able to get an EXP share in the Well, we might be able to get it in the Kanto run. We'll see. So there's the Squirtle. That's the one that we do not want Dig Dug out for. Swap out to Victory, who will make an easy work of this guy. Or should, at least. Of course. Still got the Mega Drain off. Confusion lasts for 3 to 5 turns, or is it 2 to 5? Follow the same rule as Sleep. I don't know, if I'm being honest. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. Alright. Easy work. Dig Dug got some free XP. I know one thing that I'm going to want to do. What's up, Pika? Oh, just shy. know he's not quite at half, but I do want to play it safe, so... Top percent, I'll let you finish it off. Can't give victory all the love, can we? That would have hurt quite a bit. I'll match your Hyper Fang with my own. One thing I do want to do, because I would like to get Poliwrath on the team by the Elite Four. I'm going to put Poliwag in the daycare. Poliwag, bad. Poliwhirl, mid at best. Poliwrath is an absolute menace. Poliwrath is what decimated my team in the last run. Or what was left of my team. Take Big Papa Pump for me. Do I have any items that enhance ground type moves? I don't think I do, because it would be under items, and all I have is like Moonstone and then... Okay. Alright, so at this point, we got Beard, and we got Sushi Roll. Those are the two that I do not want to have out during the Surge encounter. Honestly, this team is probably going to be fine. If I really wanted to, like, optimize, then what I would do is I would take Street Cat and Burma and put them on the team to replace Beard and Sushi Roll until after Surge, but I'm not trying to fully optimize the run because then there's no risk involved. Alright, so let's clear the courtyard. We already took care of this guy. What level does Dig Dug evolve? 26. Gotcha. Chose to combat my ground type with another ground type. Yeah, how about... Wait, how did you swap Pokemon? Oh, Arena Trap doesn't work against flying types or mons with Levitate. That's right. Okay, so note to self. Diglett is not a bulky boy. I guess I could have looked at that HP and told you that. I think... So we definitely want Bulldoze. Did we replace Magnitude, though? Because the variable damage kind of sucks. But when it hits, it hits. I I definitely won't bulldoze. I think, yeah. Let's just replace Fury Swipes. 80% accuracy is just not great. Go and use Wrap. Well, that was mildly painful. Alright, Beard. It's your turn. What are the stats on Farfetch'd? Base stats wise. Not that bad, actually. I mean, let me compare him to Gyarados. So, Gyarados, so the only stats I really care about are speed and physical attack. So 125 and 81. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty bad by comparison. But for this point in the game, I mean, 90 base attack is pretty solid. Plus, later on, I'm almost 100% certain I'll have a better flying type. Ideally, I'll have a Dodrio. The big thing with encounters that could potentially be stressful is when we get to the Safari Zone. Because we don't really have a way to control what we get, and it could flee. I'd love to be able to say I'm going to walk in and get a Scyther, so we can have a Scizor later on. But I know realistically that's probably not going to happen. Kangaskhan would also be a good pickup, but same deal there. Chansey would be the best choice, but there's a near 100% chance that that's going to flee. Alright, Nidorino. Magnitude, Bulldoze, Mudslap. I'll do a little bit more research on the Magnitude. Heck, oh, you hit hard. Sushi roll. Good turn. Pardon me, sorry about that. Alright. So, let's grab this ball. Don't have an electric type on the team, so currently of no use. No pun intended. Let's go ahead and use Bulldoze. See what it does power-wise. Okay, so just shy of half. Now let's check magnitude out. Okay, so Bulldoze is by far the better option. Understood. Well, not always. So that's the problem with variable moves. So most of the time, Bulldoze will do more damage, though. Most of the time. Okay, so Bellsprout. Just to be safe, I'll swap to Beard. I was gonna say we'll go against this guy. Horsey, so we'll swap out to Victory. I'm probably gonna swap train until Dig Dug reaches 20. Just to ensure that we don't. There's no reason for a Pokemon of that level to have Hydro Pump. Well, no good reason. I think I complained about that in the last attempt too. But, you know, it doesn't matter. And a Poliwag. Ooh. Good attempt at counterplay. If that would have hit, I would have been in trouble. Okay, so Sonic Boom is one to worry about against this guy. Sonic Boom does exactly 20. This Magnemite could have Levitate or Sturdy. If it's Levitate, we're in trouble. If it's Sturdy, no, we're probably still in trouble. Okay, wait, it wasn't Sturdy or Levitate? Static? Maybe? Oh. We OHKO'd a Magnemite, so let's see if we can OHKO a Magneton as well. Nope. Ooh, try attack. And just to be safe, let's swap. Hey, we may get a double level out of this. Oh, no, actually, triple. Steel type. Top or set. You can take 3 Sonic Booms before you're in trouble. Spoons. Take 3 Sonic Booms. Sushi roll. Why am I forgetting what steel types are strong and weak against? Oh, why did I meant to hit back? Alright. Sonic Boom is an absolutely menacing move. Well, nobody leveled up there. Okay, this is a, this warrants a Pokemon Center visit. Okay, so I did already face him. Alright. This Diglett's put in some work. Bulldoze. Boom's gonna hurt. And now we're learning Dig. So, as we learned just now, Magnitude, unfortunately. Well, you know what? I'm not going to use Mud Slap at all. Because I didn't think about the fact that Magnitude can hit while they're digged or dug, whatever the term is. English does not work in my favor. You have never won before. Let's keep it that way. Oh, this is about to hurt. Okay, let's, just to be safe, swap out the sushi roll. Arcanine is one that I'm hoping to have for the final team. I haven't really thought of everyone I want on my final team. I know for a fact I want Sushiro to live. I want Spoons. From there, I've not really put any thought in. Alright, got 2 more trainers to battle. And then we're done with this little side area. Let's go with this guy first. Well, the guy up there has never won. You've never lost. Alright, same deal. This guy's got Sonic Boom. It's gonna hurt. Let's go ahead and use Dig. Wait, it's not got Sonic Boom. Or did he just not use Sonic Boom for whatever reason? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Sturdy. Oh no. Trainer. Alright, and one last wild Pokemon encounter. Like bugged out because the encounter happened as I encountered Pokemon. Or the encounter happened as I had the trainer encounter. Let's go ahead and let Beard handle it. Because I didn't think about how low Dig Dug was. Eradicate should. Okay, Aerial Ace. This will be the last move you get to use before I swap you out into victory. Sushi roll, your turn. Alright, well, that does mark 1 hour, so I am going to call it here. Got the courtyard clear, got a gym beaten, got a lot done. Like I said, that does it for this one. Leave your like, leave your comment, let me know what you'd like to see me do. And now that I've got some options, let me know what you'd like to see as a team. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.